Hello, namaste.
Namaskar.
Hi, hello everyone. Thank you very much for waiting. I know a lot of you are eagerly waiting for this interview with our first episode of MI Live for this year, and I'm so happy to have with us a very special guest because she was just crowned last December in Kathmandu for the Miss Nepal 2020 beauty pageant. Please welcome the lovely Miss International Nepal, Sandhya Sharma. Hello.
Hello everyone. Namaskar.
Okay, so um, this live is actually all about Sandhya, and I am so happy that we were able to pull this through. We had a little bit of technical problem a while ago, so please bear with us. And before I forget, I'm sorry, I forgot to say Happy New Year, everyone. It's been a challenging 2020, and I hope that the year 2021 will be a much, much better year for all of us. Happy New Year, Sandhya, as well.
Happy New Year to whole international family.
And what a treat to have you as our first guest for 2021.
I am grateful. I'm grateful for you to give me this opportunity where I can speak out. And also, I have been hearing about you a lot, Stephen, from my pageant sisters. They were like, okay, Stephen, he's going to interview you. He is so supportive and he's so good. So I have heard a lot about you.
Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you very much. But this interview is not about me. This is about you. So we'll be talking more about you. By the way, Sandhya here is actually 24 years old, and mind you, guys, she's not just ordinary 24-year-old beauty. She's actually very smart. She's a scholar herself. She has been doing a lot of great research about nature, specifically about the forest, and she's also well versed about climate change and stuff like that. But I am actually more interested on her hometown, which is called Mahottari.
Mahottari.
Yeah, Mahottari.
So, yes.
I want to know how was it growing up in Mahottari. You live very far from Kathmandu, which is the capital city. I've been there once, 3 or 4 years ago, but I would like to know more about your hometown because it is actually sharing border with India, and you are producing sugarcane, which is the same as my hometown in the Philippines. Tell us more about it.
So my hometown is in the lap of Goddess Janki. So Goddess Janki is about, we Hindus have this religious and cultural values associated with my place, that is Janakpur or Mahottari, you can say. So this is a pilgrimage site as well, my hometown, and it is rich in cultures, it is rich in art. So my hometown is all about goddess, art, and culture, and of course food. And we share our boundary with India, so we have little influence, Indian cultural influence as well there.
Oh, that's quite interesting. When I go to, for example, if I go to Mahottari, I know Nepal may look such a small country when it comes to land area, but actually it's very diverse. There are so many different kinds of looks, different kinds of people, different kinds of indigenous group. What is the major ethnic group in Mahottari? In case I go there.
Mahottari, the major group is Madhesis or Bhojpuri, and Madhesi are the major ones there. So I belong to Madhesi community, and we like speak Bhojpuri, Maithili languages there, Awadhi language there. So these are the three main languages spoken there.
Oh, that's quite
Though
amazing.
Nepal is small, but I'd say that one word that describes Nepal is beautiful, and it's unity in diversity. So we have like even though we have around 3 crore population, but our languages are so many. We have around 150 languages, 120 ethnic groups. So yeah, we are diverse.
It is very diverse. I could vouch to that because when I was there, I would go to the market and go to the various places, and I could see some, I don't know, like pardon my ignorance, but I would call them like Indian-looking people,
Yeah.
and then I would see some like very Asian looking, like Oriental Chinese looking, or maybe a little bit of Japanese looking. So I can see like
Yes.
it's very diverse. And now, for example, in your case, I think this is also the first time that I'll be meeting someone with your kind brand of beauty, because you are more of the, I could say more of like Southeast Asian beauty. Like, because I'm from Southeast Asia, I could see a lot more
Okay.
of that, of that look in you.
Maybe because of the amalgam, because of my mom and dad, I'd say, because my dad is from the Tarai region, and of course my mom is also from Tarai, but like hilly region, kind of she's from hilly one. So maybe amalgamation of both. Here I am.
Yes, like it's really very different because for example, last year Mira looked different, and then Ronaldo also looked different, and Niti was also different. Like everyone was just like, oh, every year we have a different kind of beauty being
Yes,
sent to our pageant, which is
diverse.
very diverse. Yeah, guys. So remember, if you go to Nepal, you'll just be treated with such diverse beauty of their people and culture and languages and food.
Yes. Nepal is magnificent, I'd say, like from Tarai region to high Himalayas, you'll find everything here. And also, we all know that founder of Buddhism, Lord Buddha, was born in Nepal. Also, Ma Janki, my mother, my hometown, it is there. And then also we have Pokhara, where you want to like just go and have your recreations. And then Kathmandu, of course, land of temples. So we are magnificent.
Oh, Pokhara. I will never forget my trip to Pokhara, actually. I did paragliding there for the very first time in my entire life. It was like, oh, it's crazy. It's so
Yes,
beautiful and so full of adventurous fun. And yeah, I would definitely go back and visit Nepal again, because staying going
sure.
there just it was just like a few days, like 9 days, I think, but it was worth it. But I would say that, maybe a month, at least a month, would be perfect time to explore the entire.
You should, because we are doing better in terms of tourism now, and we are evolving into a better country. So you should definitely visit Nepal.
I'm sure, yeah, because when I went there, I saw a lot of constructions and road constructions, but I'm pretty sure that after 4 years, like they have already like improved a little bit. And yeah, uh, going to that thing, because I know that you
Yes, we
are.
are. We are trying our best from every sector to improve, and then we are also improving. It is the changes are gradual and it's not sudden. It will take time, but we are evolving into better Nepal now.
Yes, you I think you are in that direction, and I love the optimism in you. And
Yes,
to incorporate that into your field of study, which is forestry. And I learned that you earned a scholarship grant for that one. Please share to us exactly what are the major concerns or the issues that your country is facing right now when it comes to your land use, the use of forests and things like that. Because when I was there, I've seen spots wherein there are like lots of forests and waterfalls and rivers. What do you think is lacking, or is there any solution to some problems that you could actually mention in here?
so, of course, our forests are rich. Our biodiversity is rich. Nepal is one of the country richest in terms of biodiversity. But there are, of course, few things that needs attention. That is my beauty with purpose. I won that title in Miss Nepal, beauty with purpose. So my beauty with purpose proposal was on Chure conservation. So people might not know what Chure is about. Chure is the mountain range, which is formed by deposition of the sediments, riverbeds. So it is really fragile. And due to encroachment and deforestation, the range is exploited a lot. And because of that, we have consequences in from the hometown I come from, in the Tarai region. So I have this vision that I want to work for the conservation. So I always felt so intact with nature, and I had this sense of connectedness with nature, and I always wanted to work uh, in this field, and that's why I chose forestry as my career. And now I'm also working towards it. Though there are a few things that lack, and we are paying attention, there are concerns going on. But of course, Nepal is beautiful, and we are working for it, and we'll be working very nicely. And I know there are solutions also, and we are going forward with the solutions as well.
probably I would just give one unsolicited advice to you, because of your field of study. You can probably try coming to Japan on a scholarship grant and learn more about the Japanese forest as well.
Yes,
Every year, I think there are like several, nearly, maybe dozens of Nepalese students come here to study
yes, yes.
Japan.
We have lots of Nepalese studying there. I also wanted to join Japan for my STEM exchange program, but because of COVID, I couldn't be there. Maybe that's why the destiny has given me this Miss International title so that I can go to Japan and explore.
Explore it, and then yeah, think about it. I mean, maybe you can take your master's here or even go to your PhD as well.
Yes, yes,
I've met a lot of really smart Nepalese students when I was still studying long time ago, because that's actually how I met some of my friends like Ayam and Sushil. I still remember their names. Um, so yeah, and I believe that you could actually be an asset for your country as well once you have mastered more and learned.
yes. There are so many things I can learn from Japan because Japan is really doing great in this field. And of course, I'm looking forward for the opportunities of working or carrying on my PhD there. So yes, I'll try for that.
Yeah,
I'll keep in
yes.
mind.
I think right now they are open for the scholarship for the year 2022. So you can try your application process. Just go check the Japanese embassy in Kathmandu and
Yes,
see where you can go from there. You can actually do both. You can still wear your crown and your title, and then do the whole process of applying for the scholarship grant, and then you come here in 2022, and hopefully COVID will be over by that time. But
yes. Fingers crossed.
fingers crossed, exactly. And yeah, also I am, since we don't have really much time, I just want to touch a lot of things about your country and about how warm the people are, because I would like to share this photo, which I did share as well, in our Instagram account, because this is really so sweet, and I'm so
Yes.
happy to see everyone there, Neda, Mira, Niti, Subeksha,
Yes.
Barsha, Ronali. One photo like hugging you, and it is
Yes.
so sweet.
Suvekshade. Yes.
Remind.
So it's like my people here were asking me when I had to go for interviews. They're asking me, "Are you nervous? Are you nervous for the pageant, international pageant?" And I was like, uh, "I don't think I am because I have all these pageant sisters backing me up there. They have been my strength since day one, and they be like, they are there with their support, with their advices, and I feel so lucky to have them as my pageant sisters."
Yes, your pageant sisters did really very well. I am so proud of them. I'm so proud to have met them when I was there in 2017. Probably except for Subeksha, I did have the chance to meet Barsha and Shritima as well, who's not in the photo.
She
They
was
spent,
not here.
yeah, they really spent time. They really find time to meet up with me, and that is so sweet, and I really appreciate that, because this sort of gesture actually just shows to the rest of the world how wonderful the Nepali people are, how wonderful your people are, and
Yes.
I truly appreciate that. And in honor of that, during the last maybe 10 minutes or something, and I'm gonna wear this because I
Oh
really,
wow.
this is like one of the best gifts that I got when I was there in Nepal.
That's an honor. That's an honor for all of us Nepalese. It
Yeah,
looks
and
good on you. It does suit
they told me
you.
that I'm a groom or something.
Yeah, actually, you look like one of us.
People would probably wouldn't doubt that I'm not Nepali when I just walk there in
Yeah,
the streets of Kathmandu.
yeah, yeah. They will be saying that you are one of us. They'll be like, "Oh, you are Nepalese."
And they're probably gonna talk to me in Nepali.
Probably when you say that you are not Nepalese, they'll be shocked.
They were like, "What are you talking about?" It's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
actually, we're gonna share some of the comments here. We have so many comments already, and sorry, guys,
Okay.
if I haven't shared your comments. We will begin with Alan here, who says, "Greetings from Belize." Man,
Oh,
like someone from Belize is
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Belize. um, your sister from the United States, here, Maritza, says hello
Hello,
to you.
Marisa.
And
Hello, Happy New Year.
Karma Yesam Choki says lots of love from Bhutan.
I have lots of Bhutanese friends from because I am studying right now. I am having my master's degree from Dehradun, and we are SAC students there, and so I have lots of Bhutanese friends there.
Oh, that's a. I think Karma is really a big fan of yours because he or she, continue with the spontaneous and confident radiating from you.
Thank you so much, Karma.
And here's another one from Pramod Kansakar. Do you know this person? Saying confidence, Sandhya.
Thank you so much.
Now, before we share some more comments here, please tell me the history behind your participation in Miss Nepal. With all these achievements that you've had, you love sports, you're a very outgoing person, and of course, you're very smart and all that. Why is it that you tried to join in the Miss Nepal beauty pageant, despite all of these achievements that you've had, and despite this whole situation of COVID, and it's really much challenging right now with all this situation.
Yes, actually, I have always been a studious student, but at the back of my head, I always had this that I don't want to confine myself and I want to do something better, better in the sense that I want to be seen and heard. So, pageantry was always there, but this whole world of pageantry is so new to me. I knew that I have to work on my confidence, and confidence for me ultimately comes with education. So, I gave priority to my education first, and then now I am here. So pageantry, because I know it gives reach to people, mileage to people. And I have so many things to share. I have so many views regarding things that are going. So I always wanted to come for pageant. And this COVID, because of COVID, it was, though the time were really tough for everyone, the COVID gave one fortunate blessing to me. It came as a blessing to me because of this, I could participate in Miss Nepal and I won the title.
So because of the COVID thing, and probably you have more time on your hand, you're able to see yourself joining in in Miss Nepal beauty pageant. And I really appreciate the efforts of the Hidden Treasures for pulling this together. I know it must be very difficult for them to.
Yes, it was a tough time for them, but they pulled it off and they did it really nicely. They had all the precautions, they had all the things managed and maintained, and we were in close camp, and they did everything they could. So it was we are the blessed group of 2020. We are the blessed batch, I would say, and they did their best during this whole pageant. So thank you, Hidden Treasure, I would say, for this opportunity as well.
Yes, well taken care of, and probably the one of the lucky winners of Miss Nepal, and you're going to represent your beautiful country here in Japan. And there are so many Nepali workers and students here who for sure will be supporting you, because I think Nepal right now is one of the fastest growing residents here in Japan. It's like going up and up together with the Vietnamese. So looking forward for your fans actually to come and support you once you are already here, and also looking forward to your preparation. And I'll be following you on your Instagram and your social media account. So guys, please do support our Miss International Nepal, Sandhya Sharma. Very lovely lady, very smart, well spoken. And before we end, I'll
Thank you
just
so
show
much.
one more. Says Manandhar Sunil Kumar says, we Nepalese feel proud of you, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That
We are
means a lot. I have before the pageant, I had friends, but I now see that I have followers, and little girls are looking up to me. And I know my past pageant sisters already have this mark set, and I'll be working on myself so that I can at least make them proud of Nepal. And I hope that I represent my country well there. So looking forward to joining you all in Japan.
Thank you very much, Sandhya Sharma. We are so blessed to have you as our first guest for 2021, and it's wonderful to have you as our first guest. And guys, please continue to support our road to the crown for the 60th Miss International Beauty Pageant and our 16th guest for our MI Live here, Miss International Nepal, Sandhya Sharma. And also, please don't forget to follow us on our Instagram, our Twitter, our Facebook, and our YouTube channel. This will be saved there, and go post your comments, post your support, your words of support, of wisdom, and they are really, really very much appreciated. So once again, thank you so much, Sandhya.
Thank you so much
Thank you,
for this
everyone.
opportunity, for letting me speak out. Thank you.
Sure. Hopefully, we'll have more opportunities to do this.
Yes. Looking forward to it.
Yes. Thank you so much, guys. Goodbye, everyone, and have a very nice week.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.